Hello and welcome to your Treasurer Training. The learning objectives of this training are to help you understand what processes are in place to be able to effectively run your group, to help you prepare yourself for your role ahead of the start of the year, and to help you understand how you can communicate with the Student Opportunities team and your members. Let's start with financial requests. All student group funds are self-generated and administered by us. This means that all of your funds are stored within our bank account. To know an updated number for your available funds, please send us an email and we'll be more than happy to generate this for us. If you'd like to raise funds for a charity, you will need to go through Just Giving. Please reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to help you set this up. Please keep in mind that the funds you generate through your group cannot be used to finance alcoholic beverages, prizes, gifts, or items for the benefit of individual members, fund or endorse political parties. To submit an expense request, please submit a form through the student group form found on the Fresh Desk in the expense claim section of the knowledge base. Expense requests must be submitted within 30 days of the purchase being made. Please take into consideration that there's a £100 limit on expense requests. If you're looking to spend more than £100, you should set up a meeting with us to discuss this, and your request must be submitted as a purchase request instead. You will need to submit proof of purchase when submitting an expense request. So please make sure you have your receipts ready, and please take into consideration that bank statements are not considered proof of purchase. It is your responsibility to approve the expenditure before anyone makes a purchase, so make sure you have all the necessary information to make a decision. We aim to pay within 3 weeks of us receiving your request, as long as the necessary funds are available in your account and the proof of purchase is good to go. Similarly to an expense request, purchase requests must be made through the student group form found on Freshdesk. When submitting your request, please clearly outline the items you want us to purchase, as well as a direct link to where you would like us to purchase it from. Once we've completed the purchase and your items arrive, we will contact you to arrange for a pickup time. If you're looking to spend over £100, please contact us so we can discuss this before you submit a request. We aim to complete your purchase request within 2 weeks, but please submit your request with as much notice time as possible. Invoices are usually needed when paying for a service or an instructor. Like the two previous processes, if you'd like us to pay an invoice, please request this by submitting a student group form. Before submitting your request, please make sure it's addressed to the correct place and it includes the services provided as well as the dates when the services were provided. We aim to pay for your invoices within 4 weeks, so please plan your payments in advance. Moving on to sponsorships. Identifying companies or brands that have the same values and objectives as your event or group is a key thing to consider when looking out for sponsors. A great way to find potential sponsors is to research opportunities on LinkedIn and Careers Fair. We also strongly recommend reaching out to your lecturers, as they might know people or companies who are currently providing these opportunities to students. Researching similar student groups from other student unions can also help you understand what opportunities are available for you. Before reaching out to a potential sponsor, you need to understand why you need them and what you need them for. Are you only looking for money, or would you be interested in having companies support you with merchandise? Be open to alternatives other than money. Sometimes you'll find that companies are unable to provide you with money, but they'd be willing to offer a venue for one of your events or a training day that could benefit your members. When talking to a potential sponsor, be clear about what you want to achieve with your group and how the sponsorship can help you. Most importantly, don't undersell yourself, but be realistic about what outcome you expect from a potential sponsor. Please do not sign or agree to anything until you've had a chat with us. When you've secured a sponsorship, we will help you create an agreement that will outline what the sponsorship is about. This will then need to be signed by RSU, your group, and your sponsor. Make sure you keep copies of all the promotional materials you create as part of your sponsorship. This can be screenshots, social media posts, etc. This will be the proof you will need to share with your sponsor to confirm you're complying with your part of the agreement. It's important to keep your sponsor updated on your successes, upcoming events, and evidence of how their support has helped enable your projects and events. Not only does this encourage them to continue providing these opportunities for students, but it can also encourage them to continue supporting you in the future. Moving on to budgeting. As treasurer, you are responsible for keeping track of your group's finances. Keeping track of your expenses will help you understand the needs of your group and can also give you an idea of what projects your group can work on or what you need to do for an event or large project to take place. Furthermore, keeping a good budget tracker can secure the future of your group further than this academic year and can financially support projects long term. Moving on to grant funding. A good grant funding proposal clearly outlines what your project is about, what you need specifically, and why you need the funding. It's important to show evidence for what you're asking for, so make sure to include quotes, receipts, and evidence of why you're applying for that specific amount. You must also show that you are actively working towards reaching the financial stability you need in order to carry out your project. Your proposal needs to show us what you are doing your part to finance your project, and you only need one final push to be able to achieve this. Now we'll talk about running an event. When planning and running events, you should keep track of the items you've purchased and reflect on this. After a few events, you'll be able to understand the needs of your group, helping you understand what expenses are absolutely necessary and which ones are not. Where possible, you should find alternatives to decorations or equipment. Maybe the equipment you plan on purchasing is something you can borrow from us instead. This can help your group save money and use those funds towards a large project instead. Finally, make sure that all payments and requests needed are completed before your event takes place. To finish off, let's recap some of the things that we've talked about. You can find the student group form as well as guides and our policies on Freshdesk. If you have any questions, please feel free to submit a ticket through Freshdesk or email us at studentgroups@roehamptonsu.com. If you'd like to raise funds for a charity, please contact us so we can help you set up a Just Giving page. Please plan your financial request ahead of time and be mindful of the timelines of our processes. If you're looking to spend more than £100, you will need to have a chat with us first. To find sponsorship opportunities, reach out to companies with a clear plan and be open to alternatives other than money. When you find a sponsorship, please do not sign anything. Contact us first and we'll help you create an agreement. Budgeting can help you plan large projects as well as prepare for grant funding proposals. When working on your grant funding proposals, please be as clear as possible as to why you need the funding and don't forget to add evidence to this. Finally, reach out to us or other groups if you need equipment or decorations, as this might already be available. Thank you for completing your training.